Welcome back to Found in True Sports, episode 39. We are down to the last two in college football, Indiana versus Miami for the Natty. We are down to the last 8 in football. We had an awesome Super Wild Card weekend. Looking forward to the divisional, so we're going to preview that. The Pelicans still suck, but LSU's going off in the transfer portal, so that's great. We're going to talk about it all and more. Stay tuned. All right, Mike, we got to talk about the Peach Bowl and the Fiesta Bowl.
Ass kicking.
Peach Bowl. In the Peach Bowl. The Thursday night game with the Fiesta Bowl, I cannot believe Carson Beck clutched it up like that. I was disgusted. At the very end, it's Carson Beck. The dude looks like Mr. Meaty. And we are in the damn national championship with number 10 by Miami. And here we are. It's
I don't like the fact, first of all, it was on a Thursday night. That should be a sin in itself.
Because they didn't want it to compete with the NFL.
Yeah. Well, the NFL shouldn't be on a fucking Saturday. Like, it's bullshit. It's all just money. It's a money laundering scheme at this point.
Yes, so.
But, like, Miami, dude, that D-line is just fucking...
Yeah.
They were in that... Ole Miss's O-line had not a saving grace from God. With Bain.
Trinidad Chambliss the last two games, even in the Georgia game, he was just playing lights out but running for his life at the same time. He was incredible.
Oh, yeah, no. But that's the thing. That's what they were saying. Like, if Miami wants a chance, they have to put pressure on Chambliss, but Chambliss is going to get He's going to get his shit.
So, Connor, before the pod, you had said Chambliss is getting one more year?
Yeah.
Awesome. Because we have to talk about him in the transfer portal.
Ole Miss was going to sue the NCAA if he did that.
So wait, he's getting one more year in the portal?
Well, no, I think he's staying at Ole Miss, but I'm just saying, like, there was a lot of guys who committed to Ole Miss I'm not sure they had the understanding that Trinidad Chambliss was going to get one more year.
Yeah.
On the flip side, the Friday night game, Indiana just boat raced Oregon the entire time. They
pick
had
six to start it off.
Pick six from Dante Moore to start it off, and it was just an absolute ass kicking all game. Fernando Mendoza was on, the run game was on. Kirk Cignetti's an absolute psychopath animal as a head coach. He had the viral interview on how not to be average after the game. Indiana's a destiny team this year.
Indiana's a fundamentally sound football team. They don't have the athletes like Miami has. Like, Miami's football team is built like an SEC school.
They're on it whenever they start doing they're cheating and their players, like, it's a bunch of JMU players they're playing with.
Oh, yeah. And then one of their wide receiver has 8 touchdowns on third down, which leads the FBS.
The only thing I'll say against both Indiana and Miami is their roster is mighty old. Like, that is
Indiana?
Both teams.
Well,
Miami maybe even older.
I think they were comparing the 2019 LSU team to this Indiana team or whatever. And then somebody said majority of this Indiana team was also in school when that 2019 team was in.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
It's insane.
It is the same thing, kind of the same thing with Miami too, though. Like, Miami, like you said, it's got old players, but they're just dude. There's monsters all along that team.
Yeah,
it's funny. Like, lately you see all the transfer portal news on Instagram and everything, and it's like someone's like 6th school. Because it goes from like all the little schools at the bottom, and they finally land on one. It's like there's
Finley?
like 4 or 5. Yeah, TJ Finley's looked
7th?
like all the jerseys Shaq has worn. You know what I mean?
Really,
it's crazy.
But like Indiana, I give shout out to Indiana. It's one of their fundamentals. And dude, when Mendoza, yes, he's a great QB. But those wide receivers, they're not fast. They got speed, but they're not like gonna outrun you. But when he throws to them, any in their arm radius, they're catching it.
Yeah.
And they're number 80, Becker, the tight end.
Yes.
He's good.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's a dog.
But dude, that one touchdown, it was like the 5th turnover Oregon had. And like Indiana was at like the 10. And Mendoza threw a bullet between 2 linebackers in the back of the end zone.
Yeah, I do remember.
And nobody knew what the fuck happened besides Indiana.
Me and your brother watched this game together at my house, and we were just cooking and watching, and we were like, the whole time was just oh my gosh,
Oh,
like
yeah.
it was like just a ass kick, and then they had the punt
Yeah,
block to
right.
really seal the deal. And I was like, this can't get any worse
Dude,
for Oregon.
All sides
I
of the
mean,
ball.
and then
I
like the
could-
first, like you said, first play of the game, Dante Moore drops back, pick six.
Dude,
it was just
Me and my dad were cracking up laughing. He was sitting on the couch. I just took the nachos out the oven and fucking, I was like, we're getting ready to
those
watch the
nachos
fucking
you
game,
made
dude.
looked ridiculously good.
Oh,
by the
yeah.
way.
They were fire.
Damn.
And we're getting ready to watch the fucking game. We're sitting down. Kickoff happens. Pick six. My dad goes, all right, I'm going to bed. I was like,
He's
okay.
done. I still can't believe we have to preview Miami
Yeah.
versus Indiana. I expected Indiana to be here really all along.
I don't like how
15-0 ball club, but I mean Miami, they really did it, man.
They barely got in, and
I know.
still did it.
They just squeaked, and this shows that you have to expand.
Well, I think also
I mean, think about the Cinderella stories you'd have if you went to 16 teams at this point.
also too, like Miami squeaking in kind of lit a fire in their ass because like if I'm Miami, I'm pissed off. One, we squeaked in, and then two, nobody's expecting us to be here, and our team is not that fucking bad. Like
They're
our
a
team's
great
really
team.
fucking good.
Truly.
Like,
I love how people are saying Bane isn't going to be good in the NFL because he has tiny arms. When you see this guy play,
Yeah.
how can you say he's not going to be
Aaron
good at
Donald.
any level of the
they
ball?
said the same thing about fucking Aaron Donald.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, they do this with all the players. Joe Burrow had small hands.
Yeah.
And all, I
Will
mean, like,
Campbell.
yeah.
Because it's all opinionated. It's all they're basically trying to justify who they think's better and who's going to work out in the NFL.
Agreed.
And they also want to do like the hot nitpicky take.
Yeah,
I mean, you know how good you have to be for people to start talking about your arm length?
yeah.
Yeah. I
And
mean,
then-
like, let's
and
talk
the-
about something different,
The
please.
funny thing is when he goes off, they're going to be like, they're not going to admit they were wrong.
No. They're going to be like, he still has small arms.
Yeah.
That's all I said.
They're
I
going to
didn't
be
say it
like,
was going to be bad.
yeah, they're going
T-Rex had
to.
a-
Yeah.
They're going to be like, he's using his small arms to his advantage. Like
We've never
motherfucker,
seen this before.
this dude. This dude could probably bench 400 fucking pounds. He's a massive. He can play inside and outside.
Yeah.
Like he's athletically gifted. He's a freak.
I do know that Miami has the stronger D line here.
And
But at the
O-line.
same time, I do think Indiana's O line is
just
still
as
a
good,
great
I think,
O-line.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a
and
good matchup.
I think they're going to be able to hold up against Miami. I got to go Indiana and rock with Fernando Mendoza in the hot hand. I mean, it's like the Heisman, the 15-0 season.
Everything has gone his way.
I mean, it's looking like the 2019 LSU and the 2020 Alabama. I mean, with Najee and Mac Jones, like that. Those were two great teams. I'm rocking with this team. I mean, I'm going with Indiana.
I hate them to say it, but I think I got Miami because they're bigger on both sides. I think whoever wins this game has to have the most success in the run game.
Yeah.
You want to see Carson Beck hold that trophy up after all the shit we've talked on this podcast?
I hate Miami. One, they're my rival. Two, I hate Carson Beck. Three, they don't develop quarterbacks. They spend buku money to get a good quarterback and then just do it the following year. Like, they don't develop players. They just go get players, which is respectable. But, like, this Miami, they got a big old line. They got a big running back. They got a big D line. They got linebackers. They got DBs that can play.
Exactly. And my thing is, I'm taking Miami also because, one,
I'm
it's,
Lone Ranger with the Hoosiers.
it's a home game.
I don't blame you.
You're going to
I like
have the
Indiana.
entire alum in that locker room firing them up. And, I mean, if you look at both sides of the ball, Miami has far more draft players.
Yeah.
I mean, if you look at it like that, I just think Indiana, I mean, they really should have a perfect season, but I think Miami at home is just
I
Did
think
y'all know that Indiana has the largest alumni network in the entire United States?
they
Did
seem
not
like
know
a
that.
school that would have that.
Indiana's got a reach, man.
Yeah, it seems like they got power nobody knows about. They're like the Illuminati.
so.
Indiana's the
Mendoza
Illuminati.
is from Miami. Interestingly,
They've got
Yeah.
Mark Cuban.
so
They've-
that's pretty cool too.
I mean, think about how easy it was for them to do the Signetti contract.
Well, Mendoza said that Miami told him he wasn't good enough to play quarterback at Miami.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's a little bulletin board material for
It is.
Fernando. You don't want to do that to a guy that prays that much, dude.
Yeah.
He's got it on
Right.
his side.
yeah.
He's
I saw a stat too. The last bad game Mendoza had was against Florida State last year at
I
Cal.
can't believe. I mean, y'all are going Miami
I just
on this pod after
I'm
everything.
going off of a football
At the same
aspect,
time-
but like
By next pod, we will have a winner of this game, and
Yeah.
it's going to be the Hoosiers.
I think the Hoosiers only win in this aspect. Like, if you take the players out, they win in coaching 100%. Signetti's a way better coach than Cristobal.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, Mike. Let's get to the transfer portal. Indiana's gonna win, boys. Sorry.
I hope they do.
LSU is absolutely. I mean, Lane's doing everything he said he was going to do, and has brought us the number one transfer portal team. I mean, we are kicking ass, and we don't even have that many commits. We just have quality over quantity.
Yeah,
it is insane. Got the number one quarterback. Somehow we've kept both of our running backs, Harlan Berry and Caden Durham. Pulled that off.
We got the number 6 quarterback also.
Yeah, I mean, we got Hussein Longstreet. I mean, I haven't seen a whole lot on him, but I mean, if you went to USC.
He's a young bull.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
he's also, I think he'll have more similarities with Sam Levitt because I think Kiffin and the USC coach, they kind of run like almost the same style offense.
I wonder.
Where you can kind of
also shout out to the other quarterback that we got. I mean, we have a strong quarterback room. We have Sam Levitt, Hussein Longstreet, and then the Landon Clark guy from Elon. Sure. He even had. I mean, I saw him throw a 70-yard dot. I mean,
he might be all shambles.
He really could. I mean, barring injury on our other two guys, but I mean, it's gonna be a strong quarterback room, which in years prior we really haven't had. I mean, I can say. I mean, last year I thought Nuss was going to be him, especially with the 18. But I couldn't say we had a strong quarterback room. It was him and Michael Van Buren.
We can blame his injury, I guess.
Everybody was saying LSU has a great quarterback room, great wide receiver room, good running backs, good defense, blah, 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 blah. I haven't heard anything about offensive line.
Okay. In my defense, none of those guys were proven. A bunch of these guys are proven. And I've seen what Harlan Berry's got, and I've seen what Cade Durham's got. I'm glad they're staying. I think we're going to, I'm a little worried about the offensive line, but I think we've got a lot of guys staying. We got Braylon Moore re-signed. Yeah. We got Trades Green that re-signed. I mean,
the fact that you're saying re-sign in college is blowing my mind.
Isn't that wild?
Yeah.
Isn't that wild? But it's
like at this point,
it's been a great offseason so far for the LSU Tigers.
Like at this point, what's stopping these players from transferring every fucking week of every game?
I mean, it was crazy whenever we got Sam Levitt. It was like, okay, he is 100% committed, but we have to wait for Tennessee to drop a crazy offer before he's 100% Like, the transfer portal is crazy. Even the Brandon Sorsby, I remember whenever we were first talking about the transfer portal a week ago, maybe a week and a half ago on 247, he was 100% committed to LSU.
Yeah.
I had sent it in the group chat. We had got him, and now he's a Texas Tech guy. I mean,
there's no
DJ
loyalty.
Lagway with FSU, and then he just goes to Baylor. And then,
I'm glad he did.
Also, Deuce Knight, the Auburn quarterback, goes to Ole Miss, and now Trinidad Chambers is returning. I'm sure he's like, shit.
He's probably going to leave.
He might hop back in the portal.
Like, they should be penalized for that. It's fucking retarded.
Go compete if you think you're
loyal.
the guy.
Just be loyal. It's like the Desir brothers finally ending the transfer portal today. Like,
I'm sorry, Mike. That is a huge blow.
We got Kevin Wynn back. I'm happy to get him at least. He's pretty good.
And you got your Janikowski jersey finally up, dude.
Yeah, that's the only thing I'm holding on to is a first-round kicker.
I got drunk at Dave & Buster's one time and signed up for a silent auction. Somehow got a text 3 weeks later. That I won, Sebastian Janikowski signed Natty. So I gave it to Mike.
That's pretty
Got hammered drunk on spring break college and somehow ended up with a Janikowski jersey.
But I think Florida State has 42 transfers.
I mean, that's insane.
Their whole D-line's gone besides Kevin Wynn. They have 5 of their starting DBs returning. 2 linebackers returning. Their whole offensive line's gone.
The graphic that you sent of the roster going into the Bama game, and then it was scratched off of all the people that were no longer on your team.
Yeah,
was crazy. I don't think there was but 1 or 2 starters.
If Mike Norvell's able to win 5 games next year, I'll be surprised.
I still can't believe we got to do that damn pizza challenge.
Yeah,
I mean, this is going to be incredible.
We can do it when we go to.
Might need to practice.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to do it for Paz's birthday weekend.
Yeah.
Damn.
But, this transfer portal, it doesn't make any fucking sense. Yes, I wanted to keep the Desir brothers, but at the same time, when you're going to hold a team hostage like that, Like, make a fucking decision. You want to act like you're a big man and shit like that? You make a decision.
No,
You want to get paid the big bucks?
Yeah.
Then leave and go get paid the big bucks. I did find out the problem with Florida State is their fucking AD, who should be investigated for fraud, harassment, or anything that can come up.
Just tanking a team.
Yeah, he's just like he might be part of the KKK. I don't know. He might be, but like it's crazy. And like you said in the group message, how a historical team like the Knowles, which haven't been good in recent memory, but they are like they're a good school.
I mean,
to
we've
go
seen
to.
them win a
Yeah.
national championship
Yeah.
in our lifetime. They've
Yeah.
had a Heisman winner.
They
They've been
produce
there.
athletes.
They have money.
Yeah. And just to be like, I think he's legit scared if they go out and spend money like these schools are, the NCAA will crack down. And of course, it would happen to us.
Right.
Which
I mean, but I
agree
don't
with.
understand that when Oregon's saying, hey, blank checks forever
Yeah.
from Phil Knight.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
they don't get any
But, like,
sort of.
Like, I think he's scared of because we're going to low key do it. They're doing so obnoxiously. The NCAA is not worried about it. But if we low key do it, then we're fucked.
Right.
Y'all are always under a microscope. I will say
Dude.
that. Speaking of Oregon, they got Dylan Raiola coming off the heels of Patrick Mahomes wearing an Oregon jersey. It's just incredible.
But
that guy
Deontay
is
Moore committed.
living to be Patrick Mahomes. Dylan Raiola.
Yeah, but Deontay Moore came back.
Yeah, that's going to be crazy. He's going to have to compete with. I mean, he's not going to win that job. He's probably going to hop back in the portal now.
Yeah.
It's crazy, bro.
I mean, it's going to
That's
be
what the
just
Jets
in and
do.
out.
when Moore saw the Jets might get him, he went back.
I mean, that's crazy. I cannot believe Dante Moore is returning.
He'll probably make more money.
I would.
I mean-
fuck. I would return after that game I had. Fuck that.
I know, but
That's
go to
like-
the damn NFL. It's just the way shit works, man.
I know.
I mean, it's just all these just different appeals and coming like shit used to be simple. You know, you went and play 4 years. If somebody transferred, it was a story.
Yeah.
Back, I mean, when we were young, it was just insane. Now
Like
it's
now,
just
it's just
like
obnoxious.
it really is. It's
Also-
like really no one stays.
I don't like how you can transfer before the season is over with.
That's ridiculous.
Like that's just
Yeah.
stupid to me.
It's got to. I mean, I think the coaches did decide on
Yeah,
that.
they
though.
did, and now they're hating it because like it was going to be more because the NCAA was the other it was that or the other option was you wait till the end of the year and kind of do like NFL does OTAs.
Yeah,
Like,
it
you
was a
don't
different
start-
spring training
Yeah,
schedule,
you don't start spring as early.
and they wanted to be with their teams earlier.
Yeah, which makes no fucking sense because you're still going to be with your team later anyway.
Yeah.
Like
Sure.
Florida State last year didn't have their full team to the end of spring.
I tell you what, though, Cam Coleman going to Texas and Arch Manning getting his guy.
I think
Texas loaded up.
I think
Woo.
Texas is for me the easy favorite to win the championship next year.
Wow! After all the Arch hate, Mike,
I just think Cam.
Flip-flopping.
I'm not flopping because of Arch. I'm flopping because of Cam Coleman.
you think he's that good? I mean, but guess you just got to throw him the ball, Arch.
Yeah, but I'm saying Arch is a better quarterback than Auburn ever had.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's definitely.
I'm not
true.
basing it off of Arch being a great quarterback. I'm basing it off of one. I think who's the coach at Texas?
Sarkeesian.
I think Sarkeesian is low key on the fucking hot seat.
I will say y'all got a not too bad of a quarterback that transferred from Auburn to you guys at FSU. I think that might be y'all starter.
Oh, great.
Sorry, buddy.
Win 5 fucking games. Hey, we got Deuce Robinson back. We got Micah Danzy or whatever. We got
Dansby
Boggs.
was the Heisman favorite from Mike this year. Early
Boggs.
on.
We got
Next
Boggs
year.
back. We got our top 3 wide receivers back. We got a tight end. Just I don't understand why we go after these. We're getting JUCO fucking players.
I mean, I'm sorry, buddy. At this point,
We're
it's
not
not even
even-
fun. It's not even fun to mess
We're not
with you
even
about
chasing.
FSU.
We're not even chasing. Like 2 years ago, Florida State would have been at the top of the board on people's list to go to. Now it's just like a fucking. It's a breeding ground.
It's almost like it's kind of falling in like the Louisville Cal,
yeah,
like
which is sad.
yeah.
You
It
know
feels
what-
like one of those schools.
Like
Yeah.
the Desir brothers are probably going to go to Ohio State or something like that and go the fuck
as they
off.
deserve.
Do they go together again?
Yes, they travel.
gotta go.
They gotta go.
They
That's
gotta go
kind
as
of
a
lame.
pack.
Like max out where you could fit in.
I tell you what, if
I
they go,
guess so.
if they go to fucking,
But I
Miami,
mean, one's like so much better.
Yeah.
You know?
if they go to fucking Miami, I'm not watching TV.
Dude, that's so funny. You're just gonna not watch
I'm
TV.
not.
that would
If
be
the-
hilarious.
The Desir brothers go to Miami.
Dude, that's what fucking happens, dude. Because Florida schools get a lot of Florida players, and
Yeah.
and the transfer portal especially. Besides DJ Lagway because he sucks ass, but like besides him, a lot of them just go to another Florida school.
Okay, honestly, I watched so much DJ Lagway film on 247 Sports a couple years ago when he was, I think, the second rated quarterback, and then he went to Florida. If you would have told me he'd end up at Baylor after a year, I would have told you were on crack cocaine. And here we are on January 14th, 2026, and DJ Lagway is probably going to pay for the Baylor Bears.
Yeah, I do. I think out of the
Unbelievable.
26 players of the 2024 class of Florida State, I think we only have 5 left.
Damn.
That's crazy.
Yeah. No loyalty. Loyalty's gone. Loyalty's dead. Nobody plays for the brand. It's all a money-chasing game. And I hope to God somebody in the NCAA puts their dick on the table and be like, we ain't doing this shit anymore. I want to see all these little dickheads have a hissy fit when they stop getting paid.
I am going to say, I said a lot on this podcast previously before we had Lane. And when Lane was an Ole Miss coach, I didn't want Lane. I thought Lane was a TikTok coach.
He still is. He still is. Nothing's changed from what he said.
He's kind of a wiry dude. You know what I mean? And he's got, a lot of, off the field antics. And he's a troll. He's also got, the basketball goal on the sideline, all that stuff. I'm not into all that. I'm into football. But something about this guy, it must be he must be the ultimate salesman, because to get those 2 running backs to stay, we get 2 quarterbacks, almost 3 really, and we're at the top of the transfer portal, like he said he was gonna.
Yeah,
got to give it to him. Hats off. I'm sniffing Kiffin. You know.
How do y'all feel about the SEC as a whole?
It's look at it. We're looking at the top 10 teams right now for the transfer portal, and all right, let's go. We have LSU at SEC at the top, Texas number 2. Ole Miss is number 5. Kentucky's up there at number 6.
And Texas A&M.
Texas A&M. So that's only 5 out of. That's 50%.
Yeah, but
that's still pretty damn good. We check up 50% of that shit.
Am I the only one that thinks SEC is not a power conference? It's not like 1. It's not like.
Right now it's 1.
No, but you're saying
it's got to get knocked off a couple more years.
So you're saying it's over.
Pound for pound, it is, but previous success, I agree with you. No. Like if we're looking at the past,
I'm not looking at the past 20 years. I'm looking at the past 5 years.
5 years, maybe. Yeah, no.
Okay, but we have to lose a couple more years in order for it to kind of even remotely start to balancing out.
That's the thing.
20 years of ass kicking.
I've said before, it swaps over almost every 2 decades. Like a conference runs it.
I will give you that, but at the same time, for the last 2 decades, we ran shit.
Yeah. I wouldn't. That's the thing. I wouldn't say y'all did. I would say Bama and Georgia.
Well, I'm saying the SEC, and we were trickled in there. Okay, we had still 4 or 5 national championships.
Yeah, LSU too. But I'm talking about consistently. It's like how Ohio State has always been consistent in the Big Ten. Yeah. You don't say Big Ten's a powerhouse. You say Ohio State's a powerhouse. I would say Bama and Georgia's a powerhouse, and SEC, and I would say Texas. I would put Texas above LSU.
We have just as many national championships as Georgia in the last 20 years. If not more.
Probably.
I like our hype going into next year more than Georgia.
Oh yeah. I would hate to be a
Georgia
Bulldogs fan right now.
Georgia's not even on the top 14 of this list of
transfer. That's why I think everything's about to flip.
What's crazy to me is number 3, OK State, 49 commits.
I feel like that's
quantity over quality.
But then again, did the North Texas? I feel like the North Texas guy took all his roster.
Yeah,
everybody wants to play for that.
He even took the quarterback. Yeah. He took Drew Mestemaker right with him. I hope Drew Mestemaker works out at OSU. Because, he was so good at North Texas State, and it was an awesome story.
I just think the whole college football landscape is about to flip on its head.
It is.
It already is, but I'm talking about conference-wise.
I feel like everyone's frustrated with it. I feel like everybody's frustrated with the transfer portal and, even recruiting and all this stuff. But we're going to look back in 20 years and be like, that shit was crazy. It was really entertaining.
Before the guardrails.
Because there's going to be, think about it, there's going to have to be something that comes up But I mean, we're gonna look back on this and be like, do you remember when Sam Levitt made $5 million to go to the LSU Tigers? I mean, this is insane.
Well, I think if Indiana wins the championship, that means in every football championship, like D3, FCS, JUCO, whatever, they've all been won up north.
I don't like that.
Damn.
And I think
I don't like that. Bring it back to the South. Next
SEC
year, we're gonna win. Bringing it back to the South.
SEC schools in postseason play were 2-8.
I don't like that.
Jeez.
But
That's horrible.
I am sorry, Mike, that we don't have much to FSU ball to really.
Well,
talk
we know
about.
we haven't had it since we started this damn pod. It ain't nothing new.
You were number 8 at a point. We were riding high for a
You
second.
beat Bama.
I was never riding high. Like I said,
Oh, dude,
always
I don't
been-
know about that. Whenever we were talking about Dansby for Heisman for a second,
And
we
y'all
were
beat
riding
Bama?
high. We were riding high for a
I've,
second.
like I said in the group message, I've always since
It's been a roller coaster.
since Jordan Travis left, I've been 82% confident in this team since Jordan Travis left.
That's right. Jordan Travis is Michael's GOAT. You could see it up there.
It's just crazy. The problem is there's no loyalty. And
Biggest
Florida State
FSU
was big
fan I
off of
know.
loyalty.
Sorry about it, dude.
Yeah.
All right, well, we got to talk about the playoffs, NFL playoffs. Let's get into it.
Please.
All right, Mike, we're going to start with the January 10th game, the Rams-Panthers. I cannot believe the Panthers even kept it this close and scored 31 points.
Fluky team, man.
I'm telling you, they were there to just stir it up.
Yeah.
I am glad to see that they did not move on because I feel like the Rams versus the Bears
Is
is
more
going to be. I
entertaining.
mean, the Panthers would have absolutely shit the bed versus the Bears.
Well, Christian, so we were watching this at home, and the Rams, that tight end had that crazy catch.
Parkinson.
Yeah, to put him up. And then Christian goes, Bryce Young, low-key clutch quarterback, which he is. Like, I think his record, like, does have an insane
He is
clutch.
pretty clutch,
Yeah.
actually.
And as soon as he said that, he looked like the worst clutch quarterback to ever
Yeah.
play clutchness. And I was like, Christian, you jinxed the fuck out of him.
Damn it. I mean, Matthew Stafford was playing hurt, and they did pull out this win. But, I mean, I still think the Rams are kind of on that fluke team meter right now because,
Yeah.
I mean, they lost to the Falcons, lost to this Panthers team and during the season. I mean, they pulled out this win, but, I mean, they're banged up.
Yeah.
And, I mean, it's going to be a tough one versus the Bears coming up.
And their DB, one of their DBs wasn't playing fully healthy.
Yeah, the
too.
defense is bad. We
Yeah.
got to call that. I mean, there's
I think their D line's good.
I
Everything
knew the
behind their
Rams
D-line.
were maybe struggling on defense when they were starting Emmanuel Forbes from the
Yeah.
Commanders. I
Yeah.
knew shit was screwed.
I think their D line's good, but their DBs have looked good because their D line was putting pressure early in the season. Now, like, everybody's kind of getting used to that defensive line scheme to where now they're figuring it out, can hold them up, and they're wide
Your
receivers.
boy
can go
Jared
over.
Verse kind of fell off, man.
I don't
Sorry
know. At
about
the
it.
end of that game, he was fucking. I think he was in the backfield every time.
Wasn't getting home, Mike.
Like, hey, sometimes it's about pressure.
All right.
Cam Jordan's done it for like 30 years.
Yeah, but he had a double-digit sack season
Yeah, true.
first, and Cam Jordan's also 36, I think.
Yeah.
All right, next game we had the Packers versus the Bears for the third time this season.
Great game.
This was split down the middle during the regular season, 1-1, and you had some crazy finishes. You had the Caleb Williams interception in the first game, and then you had the second game with the Hail Mary,
Mm-hmm.
and then this game finished just as electric. Caleb Williams is clutch. I called it.
Iceman.
I knew he was going to win this game. I didn't know it was going to be like this, but I mean, damn.
When he was grating the cheese
Oh,
after the
yeah.
game,
He's still so cringy. You gotta
So
say it
zesty.
too. I mean, he's very, very zesty.
He's a good
The
quarterback.
when you see painted nails just doing the cheese grating with the tongue out, it gives you a full body cringe.
I think Lil Wayne went on X and said we lost to a guy with fucking.
Yeah, he
painted
said
nails.
bare ass.
Yeah.
And he said put bare ass BARE and bare ass BEAR.
I
Put
think
both in the tweet.
I
The
don't-
word "plow's crazy" by Wheezy on that.
I don't know if it's. I saw a clip today. It had to be this game because I wasn't able to watch it. I was in an engagement party. Shout out Andre and Tiff. But so I was watching this clip and it's Christian Watson on the sideline. It was a 4th and 8. It had to be this game. And Christian Watson was like, "If we stop him right here, it's game." And then Like it shows the clip of Caleb Williams completing it and Christian Watson like just lips. Oh fuck! And they knew they were done.
Damn.
Christian Watson got drilled in the end zone for that fumble, dude. And
Oh,
also, if number
yeah.
31 wouldn't have flinched like a little girl, he could have gotten that fumble recovery.
For sure.
Which is crazy.
They had 2 fumble recoveries they could have gotten and they missed out on.
Truly. The Packers gone, done.
Dude.
Both of our Super Bowl picks this year finished pretty. Mine didn't make the playoffs with the Lions,
Yeah.
and yours got beat by a division rival that we thought was going to be dog shit this year.
Yeah. I just think also too we got to see Diggs and a DB,
Yeah, we did get to see Diggs,
and then he went out as soon as he
Also,
got in.
Colston Loveland is going to be an absolute problem for years to come.
He's.
He is so good at football.
And the scary thing is that's what Ben Johnson wanted.
And I think it's nice to see him get his shine now because at the beginning of the season he was hurt. He really wasn't playing that much, and Tyler Warren was going off. And I have Loveland in fantasy, and Tyler Warren got plucked right before I wanted him. And at least I got Loveland now.
Yeah,
I was a little bit like shit, man. So I lost on Warren, and Colston Loveland's not going to play. Don't know if he's going to really get his shine with Cole Kmet. And now, I could see him as a top 10 tight end next year because tight end's a volatile position right now. There's really only like 5 good ones.
Yeah,
He'll probably be top
but if you
5.
get a good one, it can win you a league. But I like the scary thing about the Bears for future is that their offense is fucking set.
They're one running back away from being totally set. Even their wide receivers, you have Rome Odunze, awesome.
Yeah.
Luther Burden, pretty damn good. And then you got a veteran DJ Moore who's won these last 2 Packers games.
Yeah.
Literally.
They got Loveland, Komet.
Loveland, Komet.
Swift and Monongai, you can have a couple years out of them.
Unit of an offensive line.
Yeah.
They're set.
Their defense is good.
You got to build up the defense a little bit.
But not like majorly. Like, I don't think you need to go reach.
DBs, yeah.
But I think they're at a point to where they can live off the draft for the next couple of years.
I agree with that.
Instead of going like how the Redskins went out and got Von Miller, Bobby Wagner, all this bullshit, and then they're like, oh fuck, they're old.
Also, shout out Ben Johnson. He had the "fuck the Packers" quote after the game, and there's a I hated that Dickie V came out and said like, "Oh, that was unprofessional." I like Dickie V rocks, but at the same time, I'm with you, Mike. Like, there's rivalry in football.
Yeah.
It used to be old school. You used to be able to say that, and like people didn't like each other, and it's a rivalry.
Yeah.
And he even said it. He's not apologizing. It's a rivalry game. I love that. Shout out.
He's
Ben
bringing
Johnson.
it back. And then did y'all see the clip too of the Packers have a white DB?
Yes,
Like,
I did see that.
He immediately got in the game and got cooked.
Burn.
Milk check.
Yeah, milk check.
Yeah.
He got bad. I think that Will Compton was talking about. He was like, Caleb Williams definitely saw that he was in one-on-one coverage against, I think, Luther Burton or Loveland. It was against Loveland, and it was like, okay, like what are we doing here?
White on white violence.
Yeah.
Bills, Jaguars. This was an absolute game. This was down to the wire. I thought the Jags had it, and then Josh Allen is Josh Allen playing.
He got beat.
They have
up.
3 active wide receivers, and they're just beat to a pulp.
He got beat up.
He put on his cape and played hero ball and won this game.
Yeah.
Truly.
Actually, I think one of their wide receivers tore his ACL in like the first quarter or second quarter and played like 4 more drives.
Shout out him.
Yeah.
Tough deal.
Brandon Cooks had a good catch.
The fact that Josh Allen, poor dude, like they've really been so rationing on getting him a wide receiver that he is playing with this cast of characters in the playoffs and winning is incredible.
And they don't have Dalton Kincaid, huh? I think he's
might be out too, but
Yeah.
they're very injured.
Yeah.
But the Jaguars, this one slipped through their fingertips, man. They had a good season, though, with Liam Cohen and T-Rev. I think T-Rev's got his guy on Liam Cohen.
Yeah.
That missed field goal fucked them.
I know Cam Little, too. Cam Little is crazy. He can hit the longest field goals ever, but he's not the most accurate guy. And that's a crazy thing to have in a kicker, to be like, hey, I can drill a 71-yarder for you probably and break my own record. But if you need me to make a clutch 49-yarder,
yeah,
I'm
right before half.
I'm glad you said that. The Packers kicker missed 3.
Yeah, he missed 3.
Missed 3, bro.
Unbelievable. Kicking has been an issue this year.
Yeah.
But like, I hate how the announcers say like they're like, oh, all they got to do is get within 70 yards and he can drill it. What if he doesn't? Like, why don't we get a touchdown? How about
Yeah.
that? Why are we
I mean, that
settling?
almost came back to bite Ben Johnson and the Bears when they were down early in their game. I mean, they were down 21-3, and it was because Ben Johnson kept going for it on like the 30.
Yeah,
I mean, that
True.
was a little wild, but I mean,
but I'll
still Ben Johnson.
I'll gladly, like, that's the thing that like that is what coaching is now. Like, you can't settle anymore. It's like you got to put your balls on the table and be like, hey, look, we got to get it. This is the game right here.
You don't expect the Packers to go for it the 3 times they kick a field goal, but maybe 1.
Yeah,
Yeah. I
yeah.
mean,
Why not?
Because you definitely feel when you're in the game, including if you're coaching a game or as a player, like you can feel momentum.
Especially
you
in
can feel
early-
it.
An
You can
early
feel it
lead is
changing.
one of the worst things that can happen.
Yeah,
Because, like,
it's like feeling a cold beer. You know
yeah.
it's going to be.
back to the Bills Jaguars. That was a back and forth game, and it almost seemed like I thought the Jaguars had it back.
Oh,
Yeah,
I thought
they
I
it
mean,
had
I
it.
all,
really did.
bro.
And then
ATM was
it's-
having a good game.
really the whole. I mean, it's not like the Jaguars. It was like came down to who was going to have the ball last.
Yeah,
The Bills kind
yeah.
of just.
yeah.
Because I think the Jaguars almost beat him and almost
I
every
mean, Josh Allen got
statistic.
carried 10 yards by his offensive line. They just like picked
Which
him
they
up and
needed.
moved
They
him.
need to get rid of that. They need to. that
was
doesn't
incredible.
make sense to me.
I don't know. I feel like some part of that is like football.
No, but I'm saying like you can push, but you can't like legit pick another man up
Yeah.
or like
I'm
hold
with
him forward. You can push him forward, but you can't pull.
I don't know, dude. You remember the old Mike Leach? Like just put a midget in
Yeah.
and throw him over the line.
Yeah.
Well,
Rest in peace, Mike Leach.
yeah. I just feel
But
also
I'm excited for the Bills. I kind of want the Bills to win the Super Bowl now that Josh Allen doesn't have the Ravens or the Chiefs in his way.
I don't think the Bills are winning it at all. I think
It's
they're
really
getting
just going to
bounced.
be on him and how good the next men up can play.
Yeah. How do y'all feel about the Jags reporter though after the game?
Oh, that was awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing like being told something by a sweet black lady that will just make you feel 100% better.
Well, apparently
Yeah.
she's getting a lot of hate and she might get fired
Damn.
because it's not her job.
That's bullshit.
Yeah.
That's all the big J journalists that
Yeah,
are like,
they're
oh,
really-
there's no, like, you just stole an awesome question from like a beat
Yep,
reporter
yep.
from Syracuse. Fuck off.
Somebody said to
Dude.
take her credentials and all
Dude.
that shit. Oh,
That's a bunch of
sorry.
bullshit.
Sorry she wasn't being an asshole.
Yeah. Sorry
propping
she
a
wasn't
first-year
nitpicking him
coach.
like an asshole about
Yeah.
going, 9-5 his first year with the Jaguars.
Yeah. Like,
Give me a fucking break.
when they're first, I think the Jaguars got voted the worst draft class this year, too.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
I could see that. I mean, also they
Saints
had a
pretty bad,
weird,
too.
they had a weird year when you say Brian Thomas Jr. is like wide receiver 3, and he went into the year as like, I mean, getting picked in the first round of fantasy
Mhm.
leagues, and he was still. I mean,
I think the
man.
Jaguars are almost in the same exact position, like kind of like the Bears. Like they do have a young core. They don't have many old guys.
They
They're
do have a
set
young
in
core.
lot
Yeah.
of ways.
And they have like their D line is low key not as talked
Got
about
a good
as
tight end in Brennan Strange.
Yes,
Yeah.
they do.
We also had the 49ers Eagles. This was
Yeesh.
still a boring game.
I have a stat.
Go for
Run
it.
it.
Jalen Hurts hasn't thrown over 200 yards in over 2 months.
That's crazy. Jalen Hurts has. I mean, that offense is going to be imploded. I feel like the Eagles are hitting the implode mode
That's-
this offseason.
That's the problem.
They're
when
going to
you
get a
make-
new offensive coordinator. I don't feel like AJ Brown's going to be on that team.
For sure.
No.
Yeah.
Jalen Hurts is going to have to get a coordinator / coach that plays a different style of football.
So
He's going to be
And
his
I
10th
also
coordinator.
I saw LaShawn McCoy say that there's rumblings in the Eagles camp that are saying that there was play calls or certain things that they wanted to mix up with a bunch of wild stuff because they have a lot of weapons.
Yeah.
And they were saying like Jalen Hurts just couldn't get it done.
So it's been reported.
Which I
You're
don't
right.
believe that.
No,
But
so this
he's
is-
always been so sharp.
But this is the thing. Before Kelsey retired, he called out defenses
Yeah.
for Jalen Hurts.
Yeah.
Jalen Hurts can't read a defense.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
He's not a IQ guy.
Yeah,
As
that's wild.
confusing
Because
as
I
it
mean,
is,
wasn't
yeah.
he like the rookie going around quizzing people on plays?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
The
Like,
hell?
I think
Yeah.
he can memorize plays, but if you tell
He
him
can't read it.
like on the run,
Yeah.
like
My
do
old
that.
my old 89-year-old grandma got me a freaking Jalen Hurts ornament for Christmas.
Hey,
I mean, it's
Fire.
gonna have to go on the tree, but it's like she just gets me random dudes every year.
he was
And now the tree is like filled up with just throwed guys.
Super
I
Bowl
mean,
MVP.
but-
I mean,
Jalen
yeah,
Hurts,
I'm gonna look back at 15 years and appreciate watching Jalen Hurts finally beat the Chiefs.
I don't think you can blame it on Jalen Hurts. I think one, you can blame it on the Eagles relying on the tush push for so many fucking years and them
Yeah.
having to have a boring offense.
Yeah.
Also, too, their offense coordinator, I think on 25% of his plays had a hitch route in them. the average in the NFL for hitch routes in a play is 7.
That's I was thinking single digits.
7%.
I mean, I feel like the Eagles' defense is solid, but I mean, their offense is going to be imploded next year.
You got to get rid of the tush push. Get rid of the tush push.
Got a new offensive coordinator coming in.
Spread
Probably
the ball.
going to have some new receivers. I think Devontae Smith's going to be the wide receiver 1, as he should be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's going to look a lot different next year in Philly.
Did you see
On
the
the
clip?
flip side of this game, wait,
Or the
what clip
clip,
you got?
the clip of that was like the final play, and the offense coordinator was talking to Jalen Hurts and Sirianni, and it was like basically like an all-go route that you see in college football, like NCAA game,
it really
the video
was.
game.
They were going for it on 4th and 9, just ran a Hail Mary.
And Jalen Hurts says, "Are we really running this?" And Sirianni goes, "If he likes it, we're running it." Like as a head coach,
I mean,
you should
AJ
say
Brown and Sirianni were going at it on the sideline, yelling in each other's face. AJ Brown had a horrible game.
that. He had
terrible game.
big drops. Like I get
Big
it.
drops.
You can bitch if you're not dropping the ball and you're playing good, but you ain't playing
You can't
good.
be diva wide
Yeah.
receiver and suck ass at the
Yeah.
same time.
Yeah.
That
Go
doesn't
back-
correlate.
Go back to the Titans.
I will say though, one thing to his credit, when you're not getting the ball often, it happens often. You become a slump.
Yeah, but also
Yeah.
when you get
Yeah.
your opportunities, you got to shine as
Yeah.
a
It's
receiver.
just hard when it's few and far between.
True.
Yeah.
On the
That's-
flip side, the 49ers could have had, I mean, a sniper shooting at their entire team and still won this game. They were
Juwan Jennings.
they were
with that-
playing
Yeah, bro.
football with random dudes and kicking ass. Jawan Jennings, we
Is a
figured
better
out,
quarterback than
yes,
Purdy.
was a top
5
quarterback,
dual
top 5
threat.
quarterback in his high school class over Joe Burrow, Lamar Jackson, all these
Somebody
guys.
else.
I mean, so
Lock, like
Drew Lock.
four
shout
other
out
people.
to Shanahan for figuring out how to use them.
Yeah.
I mean, but yep, Purdy's back.
Yeah, no.
Purdy's back.
Before we
Mike,
even
it sucks. He's game managing. He's going to game manage his way.
No.
I'm so upset about it. Jake is
I don't-
excited.
Yeah.
Jake has Carson Beck and Purdy going far right now.
No.
He's
Okay.
willed his way.
We're
in.
not hyping up Purdy. Purdy is not a great quarterback. He's a good system quarterback.
Game manager.
He's a great game manager, but he's not a guy that's going to win you a game. If Juwan Jennings does not throw that
But
ball,
the
they lose that
thing
game.
is,
True.
Michael, is Purdy went to the damn Super Bowl, and
Threw 2 picks and lost the game.
at the same time, this time all he's going to have to do is just chunk it down to Christian McCaffrey, and I think Christian McCaffrey could get it done.
Yeah,
If he stays
that's the
healthy.
thing too. It's like Mac Jones probably is winning this game and getting.
That's
the
what I'm
win.
I
saying.
agree.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
agree
I'm
with
not
that.
saying.
Yeah,
I'm not
But
saying
both
that.
good game managers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Purdy's a great
but he's
game
back.
manager.
He's back. I mean, we were calling a soft benching earlier in the season, and he's doing his thing.
Yeah.
Sucks.
He's managing the game, but I'm not going to jump on Jake's hype saying this dude's an MVP caliber QB that's changing this whole roster.
no.
This
shot.
dude has like 5 Hall of Famers on his roster.
That is true.
Brandon Ayuk has been MIA.
Brandon Ayuk is probably playing GTA
Yeah.
in real life right now.
No,
It
they
is
have
unbelievable.
they have the theory going around about the 49ers with the sound waves or whatever killing their Achilles and shit
Yes,
like
the
that.
electric waves.
Yeah.
I saw
Mhm.
that.
I
But-
did see that. That thing's probably going to somehow be demolished next season.
Yeah. I think the 49ers could blow out wherever they go next. So
Ooh. Yeah, they're playing the Seahawks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'm
In Seattle.
basically the Bears are just in a NFC West tournament.
yeah, for real.
I mean, if you really look at it. Chargers, Patriots.
Yeesh.
I mean, Patriots didn't have to do much. The Chargers could not fucking score points. I
Yeah.
mean, that Justin Herbert was playing
Getting killed.
for his life. I
Yeah.
mean, the Chargers have done nothing for. I mean, really, you can't really blame the Chargers when your 2-star offensive linemen get hurt.
Maybe the best in the NFL.
But
Best
Yeah.
duo
at
in
the same
Best,
time,
one of the best duos.
They're
in the
playing
NFL.
with scrubs in the offensive line. It's hard to do anything with that. And
Yeah, but at the same time, you could say this too. Like the Chargers defense kept them in the game.
They did. I mean, the Patriots are a damn good ball club, and they only had 16 points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like May looked crazy throwing the ball. He looked better running, actually.
But
And I
just
mean,
nobody predicted the Patriots defense to play like the Patriots.
Like if the Chargers should have just gotten
2005.
two touchdowns,
Yeah.
it's done.
For
Yeah.
sure.
I wouldn't blame it on Herbert. I would definitely blame it on the O-line.
It's
more.
it's definitely not a freaking Herbert problem.
Yeah.
I can tell you that. He is a dog.
And then he's also kind of like in Josh Allen's shoe. Like they don't have like who's their wide receiver one?
I mean, Lad McConkey in the Chargers.
But like
I feel like the Chargers have a better wide receiver room than the Bills,
I'd
but I
agree
mean,
with that.
but
the
like
Bills. I mean, the Bills have an offensive line.
yeah.
Chargers don't.
Yeah. Offensive line matters, dude.
Offensive line's huge. I mean, look at the Bengals. The Bengals have such a good team on paper, and then such an ass offensive line. You can't do anything.
And I feel like the Chargers don't really have like a solid running game either.
And also, when you don't have an offensive line and your quarterback gets hurt, you're playing majority of the game without that quarterback.
Yeah.
That sucks. Like Justin Herbert.
I think he was playing
I
with
mean,
a broken hand.
Justin Herbert's been playing with a broken something every year he's played.
Yeah.
I mean, every year since his rookie year, I feel like he just gets more and more injured. But I feel like he gets better as a quarterback,
Yeah.
and it's insane.
Yeah.
I don't understand it. But I mean, they have to do something before they waste away Justin Herbert.
Yeah.
I mean,
agree.
he's a top 5 pick, and I mean, you haven't done anything with. I don't think they've gotten out the first round of the playoffs with him.
No.
I think next year will be more interesting when they have a healthy roster.
That's the
I mean,
thing.
I
stay
agree with
healthy.
I don't
They can't.
I think Slater, the offensive lineman, like the injury he has, it's not like you don't come back 100% from that injury.
Their 3 running backs all got hurt.
The 3
throughout
running backs all got
throughout the
hurt.
year.
I mean, Najee had the weirdest year ever. He
Yeah.
got like hit with a firework, and then he came back, and he was injured again. It was just like the weirdest year.
But Patriots, though.
And I think Omarion Hampton's going to be back next year, and he'll be really good. I mean, he showed flashes of being a really good back.
A
For
Patriots fan is what we all want to be. They only had like, what, 4 years of a bad.
Yeah, and really, they still got to watch entertaining shit. 'Cause
Yeah.
they're like, oh, we suck, but let's put Cam Newton in here like a video game.
Yeah.
Oh, we're going to suck with Cam Newton for a couple years. Oh, wait, we drafted some
Mac
random
Jones.
dude from fucking UNC that was flipping burgers on Instagram, and now he's the best quarterback in the league, MVP favorite damn near,
Yeah.
and
And they
back.
went to a playoff game with Mac Jones and beat the Bills.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then on Monday night, we had the Texans Steelers. This game started so slow. I thought even the Steelers could have pulled this off, and it looked like it was going to maybe be a Steelers choke 'em out game.
It was close for
And
a
then-
long time.
The Texans D just showed up, and I mean, they're insane.
TJ Watt is low key horrible come playoff time.
He's not in. He's injured.
Like, no, like throughout his career. Like, he's
I mean,
a no show.
He is a no-show, but I mean, at the same time, I'm looking at the Steelers team who fired Mike Tomlin. We'll talk about the
He
coaching
stepped down.
carousel.
He stepped down.
Step down, but at the same time, they didn't have a prayer of doing shit for
Yeah.
a Super Bowl. I mean, you have a 40-year-old quarterback,
Yeah.
2 running backs that are really
Average.
not average. I mean, even
Both.
average. I
Yeah,
mean,
average. I wouldn't even give him above. DK
And then
Metcalf,
DK
overrated as
Metcalf,
fuck.
who's a wide receiver 2 on any other roster.
Yeah.
I would say
and-
wide receiver 3.
I mean, it's just incredible that they're giving Mike Tomlin like a bad year review
Mhm.
whenever you surrounded him with this roster.
Yeah.
He still
C++
had
team.
19
Mhm.
years of winning, and he has to step down.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
But, like, their biggest offensive weapon was a guy that weighs 300 pounds.
Right.
yeah, I mean, that's
He's
insane.
a freak athlete, but
I mean,
like,
the Texans, though, Mike,
bad defense.
can they Baltimore Ravens their way? They remind me of the 2012 Baltimore Ravens because CJ Stroud's kind of like your Joe Flacco. Not elite, but kind of on the cusp of
He
elite.
has moments.
And then you have a pretty damn good running back, also wears 27 and runs like Ray Rice and Woody
Yeah.
Marks. And you have a great stacked defense.
Their defense is. Their
Do
defense,
you
their
think that they
defense-
could win the Super Bowl with this team?
I think Nico Collins going out is going to hurt him. If he stayed healthy, yes.
I
But
think them
Nico
having to
going
play
out-
the Patriots is tough. I will say when former Saint Sheldon Rankin scored that touchdown, I was fired up.
I did miss Shashabaranks
Facts.
for sure.
But I think CJ Stroud's still a great quarterback. I don't know what's going on in his head. I don't know what's going on with
He
that
does
team.
make some boneheaded
Yeah.
plays. Like the interception was terrible.
But think about it. Since he's been in the league, he's been in the playoffs.
That's true.
How can you say he's bad?
Yeah.
It took Peyton Manning 5 years to get to the playoffs.
Right.
That's facts.
Absolutely.
Like, he's not a bad quarterback. I just think he knows that they rely on their defense so much. He doesn't want to give the other team opportunities. So he's
Right.
doing a Purdy. He's managing it.
Yeah, but he's
instead of-
not managing it well.
Yeah.
Like
That's why
he's
I
like
think-
not doing a good job as a game. If he was a good game manager, I feel like the Texans could blow this
Oh, yeah.
like,
Right.
people out.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know?
For
That's
sure.
what I think he's trying to do. He's trying to figure out how to manage. Because you think about when he was in college and like his early years in the NFL, it was all on him. Like he had
Well,
to be a gunslinger.
If
He had
we
to do
remember
those Josh
correctly,
Allen shit.
Right.
the NFL media went crazy because he had
He
the lowest
Failed
score
the test.
on
yeah.
the tests.
Yeah.
I mean, a good football
Whoa.
player might be a dumb guy.
yeah.
Who
That's
cares
never
about a test when you play a
That's
sport?
never happened
Truly.
before. There's never been such thing
We-
as a good football player, but like dumb in school. That's never happened. That's like 90% of football players.
Truly, except for Andrew Luck, scholar.
And linemen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Facts. But I like the Texans. I think they could defense their way to at least the
Dude, just-
AFC
I
Championship.
can see it.
Will Anderson and Hunter are fucking freaks.
I'm telling you, Daniil Hunter is a problem.
Will Anderson too. Like Daniil Hunter. Like when you look at that man, he puts the fear of God in you. And you look at Will Anderson, who looks like his little stepbrother, who's not like really big and bulky, but that dude's got swim moves. He's got technique and shit that like throws linemen for like a curveball.
And he's
They
been
don't-
doing it for so long now.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
It is
since
insane.
2015,
Mhm.
I think.
Man,
Yeah.
he's had a long
Yeah.
tenure.
Hunter, yeah, LSU product.
LSU, Mike, look at you shouting out the NFLSU, baby.
Yep.
Love to hear it. Mike was transitioning into an LSU
No,
fan. I
not
can
even
feel it.
close, you Kansas Tiger.
He's sniffing Kiffin. No, I'm a Kansas
Big Kansas
basketball
guy.
fan only, and you know
Don't
that.
listen to him. He's been a Kansas fan longer than an LSU
It's
fan.
just Kansas college basketball. That's
Well.
it. That's it. Speaking of which, we'll get to, but huge one last night. All right, let's preview the rest of these games for this weekend. We have the Buffalo Bills versus the Denver Broncos. This one is a weird game
in
because
Mile High.
it is a mile high. At the same time, the real question of this game is the Bills defense good enough to stop the Broncos? Because
Yes.
I think the Bills could score points on the Denver defense. I just think they can.
I think the Broncos have had so much luck this year, and I mean, eventually it will run out. Like, they're not as good
As the
maybe
record says
they
there.
Yeah, absolutely.
I agree with that. And I'm rocking with the Bills just because they have a clear path without, their usual suspects. I got to go Bills in this game.
I'm gonna go Bills too because I trust the Bills offense more than Denver. Like if you think about it, Denver, what's their record? Like they've only lost 2 games, something like
Yeah.
that. But
But they
also
have played with their food in
Yeah.
every game.
they also lost by 1 score against the Titans.
Almost every game
They
was
lost
a
by 1
3-point
score,
game.
3-point game against the Raiders.
Yeah,
And think about how many of those wins came off the foot of Will Lutz.
Yeah.
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 Just
I
for
mean,
the sole fact
yeah.
that
Unbelievable.
Sean Payton could win it, I'm going for the Bills.
Yeah.
I can't see Sean Payton win a Super Bowl.
He would be the first coach to do it with 2 teams.
Can't have it.
What?
No one's ever done it.
Reed's never done it.
No, he didn't win one with the
He did win one
Eagles.
with the Eagles. Yeah, he'd be the first one to. Yeah, somebody said he'd be the first one to go to a Super Bowl with 2 different teams. I was like, yeah, no, that's happened plenty of times. But yeah, I think it'd be a low scoring game, like 16-13.
yeah,
I'm
this
with
this
you.
does
Yeah.
have a 16-13 feel,
Yeah.
but I'm cooking something at this house. You're gonna get your wisdom teeth out. You're gonna come over. You're gonna have some soup. It's gonna be a good 3:30
Yep.
game on Saturday,
Yep.
and we're all going for the Bills. It looks like
Yeah, squad ride. Love
squad
it.
ride
Yeah.
for the game we're all watching together.
Full sesh squad ride.
Love it.
I'm the only one that want to see Sean Payton win a Super Bowl, though.
I can't have it, bro.
I
I'd be
can't have
so
it either.
pissed.
I'll be
Um,
happy
The
for
way
him.
he left, I mean, I don't.
What do you mean? We got picks out of it.
The next game in that day is that going the Saturday game?
It's got to be.
Is that the Chicago and the Rams?
Yeah, I want to say yes.
I believe so.
No. It's the Seahawks and the 49ers at 7.
Oof.
That's going to be a good one. And we're going to be at Ross's party. So that's going to be even better. We have a divisional matchup. 6-1. I like Seattle in this one. They
Me
just
too.
played this
Oh, yeah.
game a couple weeks ago. San Francisco's even more injured.
Yeah.
Purdy's not going to be able to get it done versus the Seattle defense. That Seattle defense is stacked.
Yeah.
I got to go with the Seahawks.
I'm going to pick the 49ers.
How?
So that way.
Mike was playing. I mean, he's just, we'll say he hates someone, and then he's like picking them.
No, I'm picking them so that way, like, if I feel like we're getting on that rhythm to where when we all pick one, we jinx each other. And then
I respect that. You're
Yeah,
doing it for the
sacrifice.
greater
It's a
good.
sacrifice.
But if they
just
do
to
win,
see Jake be
if they-
upset, I know
if they
you.
do win, I will rub it in your face. So
Greater
gotcha.
good pick. I like
But
it.
I want the 49ers to win, but I see Seattle putting their 49ers teeth to the pavement and curb stomping them.
Jeez. Yeah, I'm going with the Seattle Seahawks.
But I want the
Same
49ers
Seahawks.
to win.
Nice. All right, Sunday games. We got New England versus Houston. I think that, let's see if that is the first game or not. Yes, it's at 2 p.m. on Sunday, weird time. But
Yeah.
I'm going to go Houston. I don't think that the New England offense is as high-powered enough to get through the Houston defense. And I think New England's defense would let up a play or two to Houston. Or just one or two drives. This game's going to come down to a kick, I feel
I
it.
think it'll be close, but I have to differ with this game. I'm going to go with the Patriots.
Me too.
I think it'll be close, but
I got Vrabel.
Playing Vrabel,
Yeah.
I got to go D'Amico, Ryans, and the boys.
I'm just saying, it's legit two similar coaches. One defense is elite. One defense is like they're on and then they're off. They're
Yeah.
on, then they're off.
I'm doing it this weekend. I didn't do it last weekend or on Monday, but I am putting the Brian Cushion jersey on and getting
Nah,
wicked.
you just. But I like Drake May just too much to count him out.
I'm with you. Yeah.
Think about it. Last game, he went against a good defense in the Chargers. Chargers is not a bad defense, and he figured out a way to be productive. He ran the ball. Now Houston's got to take that into consideration. Makes a little bit of a difference. I think their DNs, like Texans' defense, is elite, but I just think how you said the Texans might get one or two plays to beat them. I think it's going to be opposite. I think the Patriots are going to get one or two.
So
plays.
really, we're just differing on the one or two plays.
Yeah.
It's really whoever's going to – it's going to come down to
Yeah.
a kick in my mind.
Like I always say, I think it's going to come down to whoever run the ball the most successfully.
And like you said, the loss of Nico Collins.
Yeah.
That is
Nico
huge because
Collins
it's going to
being
be the
out.
one or two play. Usually they can get that Nico Collins bomb
Yeah.
and it's over. But I mean,
And Woody Marks is always due for an injury in every game he plays.
that's true. But we got to keep him in
Yeah.
on this one. I'm going Texans.
Pats.
Chicago Rams to finish off the weekend.
Huge. It's going to be a cold game
I'm
at
rocking
Soldier
with
Field.
the Bears almost all the way, and I think the Bears could really sneak their way into this
Championship?
I really think they could go to the Soupy at this point. But I mean,
I think the Bears are the hottest team out of anybody playing
yes, they're in the NFC West tournament on.
I would say Bears Seahawks. Seahawks are pretty hot. Too.
Yeah,
right now. Yeah,
Give it to them.
true.
I mean it's gonna. I really like that. Would be a great matchup in the NFC Championship.
Facts.
And who would have saw that coming before the season?
I think it's going to be
um,
0 degrees at Soldier Field.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going Bears.
I'm going Bears for this game. I mean, if the Rams had a problem with the fucking Carolina Panthers, I think they're going to have a problem with Ben Johnson in that roster.
And then I might be wrong on this. I might be right. But I think Sean McVay's 0-5 against the Bears. Or
Damn.
he's had more losses than wins. I know. he
Uh-oh.
has.
So Sean McVay's got a bear problem.
Yeah.
He needs bear spray.
Yeah.
I'm going with the Bears all day long. We've been riding them all season. I know Boots said we've been glazing them. I'm going to continue to get like Krispy Kreme.
Sorry,
and
dude. We're
glaze.
hyping up a team that's playing out of their fucking mind
and has
right
never
now.
done this ever.
Yeah.
A number
Sorry.
2 seed.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah. And also,
Um,
they still haven't had a quarterback that's 4,000.
As soon as they get a running back, it's going to be insane. But I don't think the Rams can just sneak in.
It's going to be a cold game, dude.
It's going to be a tough one. All right. We're going to have to talk about some open head coaching jobs. And there's really so many to frickin' name.
And still more to come.
Yes, there's still going to be some firings, I presume.
Packers. Watch the
of-
Packers.
Bunch of coordinators moving around. I don't see Brian Daboll getting a head coaching job. I
No.
don't see Mike McDaniel getting a head coaching
Agreed.
job. I have
I'm with
those
you.
two guys falling into the coordinator moving.
Yep.
Morris, too.
I feel like Mike McDaniel would have such a better life if he was OC. It's just
yeah.
in a state he could smoke weed, hang out, call crazy plays, and if they go to the Super Bowl, he's going to get another head coaching job and go muck it up, then go back to being a coordinator.
Well,
It's going to be a pattern he can do for a long time.
yeah.
For sure.
I just think there's teams out there in the NFL to where if you go coach, no matter what you do, you're set up for failure.
I
And
think
Miami's one of those.
Brian
Jets.
Daboll seems like he'd be the
Yeah,
Philadelphia Eagles offensive coordinator now.
No,
I don't know why.
I don't think he wants to deal with AJ Brown.
AJ Brown's not going to be on that team.
Jalen
Dude.
Hurts too.
I don't think he wants.
Like
Jalen
that's a
Hurts.
quarterback he passed on.
Yeah,
I mean, but he had fucking Jackson Dart this year. I mean, I'd rather Jalen Hurts a Super Bowl MVP than
would you
Jackson
rather
Dart.
Lamar?
That I don't know if that head coach. I mean, that OC position is going to be open, or is it?
It is open.
I think so.
Harbaugh's taking whatever.
Yeah. I mean, all right. We have the Raiders open, Ravens open. We got Giants open, Steelers, Browns, Falcons, Dolphins, Cardinals, and the Titans.
Yep.
We're going to pick the three biggest ones. We've decided on the Ravens, Giants, and the Raiders.
Yep.
Our prediction on Fountain of True Sports is that the Raiders are going to hire Kevin Stefanski, the Browns coach. He's a known asshole. The Raiders just seem like they need an asshole coach right now to whip him into shape and not a 79-year-old nice guy in Pete Carroll. So
he can pick his quarterback.
we've decided that we need that. Kevin Stefanski energy in Las Vegas. He's just one quarterback away, I feel like, and some receivers.
Yeah. Which
And
they
I
can
mean,
get. They got the money to spend to go get somebody.
Guaranteed got some money in Las
Oh,
Vegas.
Yeah.
Got to spend it. Ravens. I brought this up. The boys kind of took a minute to agree on the Clint Kubiak to the Ravens. I'm only saying this because I feel like the Ravens are in the position where they have to kind of find the Lamar whisperer. Because Lamar's not going to be able to use his legs as much. He's getting old. He's getting banged up. They're going to have to hire a guy who's going to teach Lamar to be more of a pocket passer.
Yeah.
And this dude's a quarterback wizard.
Yeah.
This dude, I mean, even made Derek Carr look pretty damn good for a couple games.
Yeah.
They need a guy that can max. Like, I think we can agree Lamar can throw the ball successfully, but they need a guy that can teach Lamar how to throw the ball and win a game.
How sad is it, though, that this dude was the offensive coordinator for the Saints a couple years ago and just said, I don't want to have this job in New Orleans. I want to have it in Seattle. Then use that to go be the 1 seed, and now is having head coaching interviews.
It's just it's the oldest time for the Saints, really. Somebody
It
leaves
hurts.
and it happens to
Yeah,
everybody.
oldest time. Leave the Saints and just get better.
Yeah.
All
I don't
right.
know about now, though.
Except for Derek Carr, fuck you. Giants. We decided this is a Harbaugh job. It has been reported that he is down to Atlanta, Tennessee, and the Giants. I think he just seems like a Giants head coach. Seems like he could kind of control the moxie of Jackson Dart, kind of get the boys rallied in New York. I don't know. He seems like a G-man coach.
I also think, too, like Harbaugh, I think Giants' main problem is ownership and their GM. I think Harbaugh would be perfect. Like, you're going to need to get a vet coach that can navigate that.
Yeah.
But with GM and owners, they're not going to want a guy that's going to talk back to him.
I mean,
I would love to see Harbaugh for the Giants.
at the same time, those GMs and stuff will probably listen a lot easier from a guy that's won a Super Bowl and been proven as a coach
Good every year.
every year.
Yeah,
Yes.
honestly, if you look at the Giants' defense too, like it's almost spitting image of a Ravens defense. Like with the potential they have, like that
Yeah.
defense could
and
be
he can unlock
elite.
some of the potential of those young guys too.
Yeah.
I mean, they have guys that I feel like they're good. I mean, Kayvon Thibodeau's good. They have
Brian Burns,
yes,
Dexter
but
Lawrence.
what's the guy they just drafted?
Abdul Carter?
Abdul Carter. I feel
He's a
like he could have
bust.
been better.
He's a bust.
But I mean, you got to unlock those young players like that.
he's a bust.
So those are our three top picks: the Raiders, Ravens, Giants, and we got Stefanski going to the Raiders, Ravens getting Kubiak, and the Giants getting Harbaugh.
Mhm.
We'll see where the rest fall.
Yeah.
Just not as attractive jobs. All right, let's get into Fountain of Hoops. Let's talk some basketball. Oops. All right, let's talk some round ball, Mike. let's talk some college basketball.
I know so much
had
about basketball.
You made a huge trade today. You evidently know some basketball. I mean, you acquired 5 players in the Dynasty Basketball League.
acquired 2 Florida State players. That's all I know.
That's insane. That's all he cares about. Fucked up the whole league, I think. But last night, I got a Kansas basketball win over an undefeated number 2 Iowa State, and we kicked their ass. Raining threes. Darren Peterson did good. Trey White did good.
What was the final score?
I want to say we were in the 70. I mean, it was a 20-point differential. Can't remember the exact final score, but we kicked ass.
Damn, congrats.
Yeah, it was awesome. It was huge. And then Seton Hall almost beat UConn last night, which was crazy. 25 over. I mean,
I love
kept it
seeing the
close
low
with 3.
schools. I love seeing the low schools.
Hey, you know who's a Seton Hall alum? Frank the Tank. Shout out Frank the Tank. Also, I think some of our teams are out of it. I've always been an Alabama fan on the basketball side. I thought that they could get there.
How many teams are you a fan base?
No, I'm
of?
saying like I like Nate Oates. I wouldn't say that I'm a fan of them.
You just said it.
No, okay. Going back, I like Nate Oates.
Say
That's
it in
what
reverse.
I'll say.
The only way you take it back is if you say it in reverse.
I can't do that. That's thinking way too hard.
I think I picked Tech and Houston as my favorite. I know it was one or the other. I don't remember the other team if I picked another one, but I definitely picked Texas Tech.
Both solid.
Yeah.
Shit. I mean,
I had Louisville and LSU. LSU's cooked. Louisville's barely hanging
I want to
on.
say I had Iowa State a little, like we might have talked about it. I said they were good, but I mean, after we kicked their ass last night, we're not even that good.
Yeah.
It's tough to still have a minute. But I mean, everybody has a fluke loss every now and then.
And like I don't
Yeah.
keep up much with this sport with football season going on, but all I've heard about is Michigan is kind of a powerhouse in the Big Ten.
For sure. Definitely.
Michigan is good. Vanderbilt's good too. I mean, Vanderbilt's playing lights out. Nebraska's lights out. They haven't lost a game. I mean, and Arizona's still kicking ass.
Isn't Vanderbilt like if you look at the SEC as a whole, like in all their sports this year so far, isn't Vanderbilt like they've beaten almost everybody? Like
I mean,
they're
Vanderbilt's
top.
had an awesome sports
Yeah.
year. They just had to take a freaking time out for me to go turn the temperature down because I'm sitting here sweating like a whore in church. I mean, it's hot. Here.
There's one
I
thing.
mean, it's hot in this studio.
There's
Have
one
flashes,
thing
brother.
guaranteed in your house. It's going to be hot. Your phone's barely going to work.
I mean, the service over here. I mean, you could look at it on a Verizon map, and it's like you could go to your house 5 seconds down the
Yeah.
road, and you could see it. Like I pulled it up at the Verizon store. It'll show you the map. Michael's house has awesome reception. You got to come over right here. Like, I mean, you could throw
It's
a football
funny.
to Michael's house,
But it's
and
funny.
it's just shit.
We have AT&T. Y'all have Verizon. But I bet if y'all had AT&T, it would work better than our AT&T over there.
I mean, it's incredible. I mean, you could tell my pet, you could drag the horse to water, but you can't make it drink. I mean, I'm like, hey, maybe cancel the cable. You'll have every other fucking service imaginable. Pull the plug, pull
Yeah.
the cords out the TV, let it roll, and they just can't seem to do it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's incredible. They pay for like 1,500 different things. It's crazy.
It was up to our parents. We'd be still throwing shit at each other to communicate.
That's facts. But yeah, we had to turn down the fucking. I mean, it was so hot in here. I was saying I was an Alabama basketball fan. I just fucking like Nate Oates, dude.
Still can't take it back.
No, I'm taking that back.
So you're a Kansas elephant tiger.
No, I am
That'd be a
just a
crazy
Kansas
looking
basketball fan. I like Nate Oates. That's it. Well, really, we're kind of done with the college basketball stuff. I can't talk any more college basketball. We won last night. Kansas is back.
Congrats.
We're here. At the same time, Oklahoma City Thunder still running the fucking NBA.
Yep.
My
Spurs
Spurs fan.
Spurs pick.
You
Yep.
got your Vassal too. You got your guy.
Fuck
today.
yeah. Go
I was
Noles.
happy to see that happen
to
for
see
you.
that. the heat. The
Dude,
heat's killing
I'm
you.
I got flashes.
I mean, we're
dog.
fucking dying up here. I've got to take the damn jacket
I
off.
feel fine. I'm wearing shorts and
I got a
shorts
hoodie
bro.
on, bro.
I know you're aired out,
Yeah.
dude. Connor, you're over there.
What's your oil ring telling you?
I bet you my aura ring would say elevated body temperature, dude. That's
Dear
exactly
sir,
what my
you are
Oura
in
ring
the
would say.
Sahara Desert.
All right, but Pistons still running it.
Pell's
Kinda
still at the bottom. Yes.
We're gonna win tonight versus the Nets. I threw $5 on
What
it. We're
if they
gonna win.
lose?
We're gonna win versus the Nets. We have to at least beat the fucking Nets.
But
okay?
I think like the Pels fans, y'all got to kind of get on my fan wavelength. You got to get into the mind. You might got to get into the thought. We will lose. Like, you got to also think. You can't just think win. You can't just think win. You can't. You
I know, but when
lose.
you're playing the fucking Brooklyn Nets, you could think win.
You have to think at a 79.82% thought process. Like, that's how confident you have to be.
Also, though, once you're 20% win percentage, when you're at a 20% win percentage, you got to win eventually.
Yeah,
Do theory
truly.
kicks in, you just start betting money line.
Well, you got to win eventually because you don't have a first round pick.
True.
I don't know what we're doing. I really don't. We're in no position to not be winning because we don't have a pick.
Yeah.
Jordan Poole sucks.
Yep.
Let's see what else. All we're relying on is two
Queen.
rookies.
We really we're hoping. That,
Also, I heard DeJounte Murray is like fully healthy and no one can speak to him, and the Pels won't really give us an answer on what's going on.
yes,
And Dumars has quit talking to the press as well.
yeah.
Everything that Boot said might be true. They might be trying to screw us out of the NBA.
My thing is, no matter how good
Or
Fears
you just suck,
and
dude.
Queen will be, this draft class coming up, like we just got to hope that they're better than all these guys coming up.
It's
'Cause
so
the
incredibly
best,
hot in here.
like,
It's insane.
Bless you. Thank you.
Hey, but let's compare ourselves. We have just as many wins as the Pacers, who went to the NBA championship last year.
Who
Hey.
don't have like
Chill. Let's not. I didn't say that.
70% of
I
their
didn't
starters.
say that. I said we don't have a lot of our guys either. We don't have.
Pelicans. I bet the Pels could have every guy healthy, and they would probably have maybe one more win than they have now.
Also, Zion is not the answer.
yeah.
It's the seventh season. And
No. Dude,
we
I
gotta-
made a bet with Chaka and his buddy. This was years ago. I want to say it was 5 years ago. And they were like, this was like, when did we get Zion? Like, how long ago?
2019.
2019.
Yeah.
So it was a year after that. And we're at a party, whatever, and there were ball knowers hyping up Zion, all this bullshit. I was like, how much you want to bet this fat fuck does not bring the Pelicans anywhere close to a conference championship? And they like each bet me $50. But the
have you
problem,
collected yet?
no, because we don't have it in writing, and it's all based off my memory, which Chaka has the memory of a fucking squirrel. So, and he says it never happened.
Mom,
Damn.
he's gonna say that.
Yeah.
But I guarantee you got that $100 from Ross on the playoffs for the Chiefs.
Yeah. We didn't hear what happened to that. He told Ross, he goes, pay me my 1,000. Ross goes, we bet 1,000. Chris was like, no, we bet 100.
Oh my God, that's hysterical. I bet he could have gotten it out of him because they were on the Bachelor trip. Ross was hammered.
Yeah.
NBA MVP odds. We have Shea at plus 275. Jokic, even after the injury, is still at plus 350. Wemby's at plus 360. Luka plus 600. And Giannis at plus 1,200.
Yep.
Not a one of these dudes are American.
Yep.
We
Right.
have an American basketball issue, boys.
I think Perkins said it on his little podcast or something like that. Like American basketball's dying.
I mean,
Sure.
dude, these guys just play harder basketball and then come here and just kick our
Yeah.
ass.
Yeah.
It's just a different brand.
Did you see what Luca said to Schroeder or whatever? Or Dennis Schroeder?
What did he say?
He said that you should have signed that contract. He said, shut up. And he said, it's all right, little baby.
Dude, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Dennis Schroeder could have had so much more money, though.
Oh,
Some
yeah.
people have said that's fake, but like after, I mean, I feel like it's real.
It was like 60 something million he messed up. on.
It's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Generational L. All right, that does it for Fountain of Hoops. Let's do a card pull and some spout shouts and get up out of here.
You want me to pull?
All
I can just,
right, just hit it. Just hit it anywhere.
what's this?
This looks like a good card. Mercedes Lewis.
Oh, damn.
I think this dude has had the longest career of actually anybody in the NFL.
Besides
This
non-QB.
This dude has played for so many teams and for so long. He's honestly been a pretty damn consistent tight end.
I want to say 23 years.
You
For
know
a
how
fact,
old
the
this
oldest tight end.
Oh, yeah, for a fact.
you know how
41.
old this card is if this is showing his first two seasons,
Yeah.
06 and 07. He started all 16 games for Jacksonville in 2007 and appears of joining the verge of the league's elite tight end. Damn. His best game his rookie year or 2007 was only 5 catches for 57 yards. I mean, shit.
Think about how old.
I mean, geez.
So think about how old he is. That's the Jaguars throwback jerseys he's wearing, and that was their home and
This
away
is a
jerseys.
2008 card.
That's
Yeah.
wild.
That's their throwback jerseys. But that wasn't their throwback jerseys at the time. That was their actual jerseys.
Right.
Damn. All right. That's a great one. Spout shouts. Shout out Jake. He's having a boy. He is
Woo!
having a baby boy. Excited about it.
That's awesome.
It's gonna be a little zesty motherfucker, Jake said.
It
That's
is
where
gonna be
Jake's
zesty.
word. That's Jake's word, not
Hey,
mine.
he said-
That's Jake's word.
Zesty's in. Look at Caleb Williams and
Yeah,
Jeremiah Kane
true.
and shit.
Yeah, and I mean, Jake loves. To be zesty. I mean,
Yeah.
he's just gonna pass it down to his son. I think he should name the son JJ. I mean, I think it should be
No,
Jake Jr.
No, do not give it that sin. Do not.
Name it Snake.
Just
Give
just
give the
snake
name
straight off the
Snake,
rip.
Do it.
Give it.
I
that-
like that.
Name it after Boo. That would be hilarious.
Alexander. Love it. Any other spout shots, boys?
We shout out Chaga's engagement. We did that. Went to another engagement party for Tiffany and Andre. Shout out that. Shout out
Shout out Ross on his birthday this
Ross's
weekend.
birthday. Shout out Florida State Warwick. Wait, yeah, wide receiver. He just got inducted into the College Football Hall of Fame.
Damn.
Shout out him.
Part of one of the best football teams to ever play college ball.
Connor, you got anything?
Shout out 2026.
2026 too.
Hot
Fuck.
start, bro.
The hot start.
Yeah.
Everything's going like pretty solid. I feel like for most people.
Damn. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's going good.
It's been pretty good, damn good on this end.
Sports
Yeah.
are pretty great right now.
Yeah.
I'm about to get into some hockey. I'm
What?
excited for that.
We're gonna have a hockey guy on.
We
Finding
need to go
True
to a
Sports.
hockey game.
We should.
For
We should
sure.
get really into the Baton Rouge Zydeco.
Yeah. Like, yeah, no, not like a serious team, like some bullshit team.
Facts.
Buy a couple jerseys.
All right. Well, that does it for episode 39. Go like, subscribe, share, tell your uncle, scream it in the middle of the street about Finding True Sports, and hope you'll have a good week. Later.
Have a good one.